In official spoilers released by ITV, Emmerdale's Dan Spencer, played by Liam Fox, shows up at the hospital to check on Amelia's, Daisy Campbell, stalker, Lloyd, Matt Sutton. Lloyd ended up in the hospital after Dan punched him following a confrontation. Dan tries to cover his fears in front of Amelia as the police take him in for further questioning. However, once at the police station, the mechanic quickly realizes that his visit to the hospital reflects poorly on his case. To Dan's surprise, the detective reveals that they've found nothing on Lloyd's devices to suggest he's broken any laws. Emmerdale's Pearl star Meg Johnson remembered in heartbreaking final scene, latest, unsettled by the news, Dan's rattled when DS Giles challenges him to tell him the truth. Dan is charged with GBH and he's scared witless. Back in the village, Kane Dingle, Jeff Hordley, urges him to pull himself together for Amelia's sake. The next day, Amelia finds the paperwork revealing that her dad was charged with GBH. He despairs when she continues to question him about his arrest. Later, Dan wanders through the woods, necking a bottle of whiskey until David Metcalf, Matthew Wolfenden, finds him. Don't miss. Emmerdale's Amy Walsh pays tribute to co-star as she addresses Tracy's return. Insight, Emmerdale fans work out identity of Jai Sharma's real dad in Nikki twist. Reaction, Emmerdale rocked by pregnancy as fans work out exit of Dingle favourite. Latest, Dan vents to David about how one stupid moment of madness has wrecked his life and left him unable to look after Amelia and Esther. Worried that he could still face a murder charge if Lloyd dies, David struggles to talk him around. After David helps Dan back to Dale Head, Amelia tells her dad that they need to have an honest conversation. However, the young mom is left devastated when Dan drunkenly blames his GBH charge on her social media activity. Could an exit be on the cards for Dan if Lloyd ends up dying from his injuries? In a recent interview with Express.co.uk and other press, the actor who plays Dan discussed his character's future. Dan is panicked really and worried about where this could potentially go, the actor began. The gravity of the situation is starting to kind of become apparent. When he gets to the hospital, he finds Lloyd's wife there and he never even thought about Lloyd having a family of any description really. When he meets the wife, she's so normal and nice. Everything that makes him feel worse is maybe Lloyd isn't the person he thought he was. His mind becomes even more confused by that situation. He later added, he has a row with the wife in the hospital. And when he's in there, he basically says that he did it because he had to protect himself and he'd do it again, so has kind of made a threat. Has kind of got to that point where yeah, it ain't looking. Emmerdale airs weekdays at 7:30 p.m. on ITV.